You are welcome back to my channel. You are welcome back to my channel, Sharp and Laugh TV. Sharp and Laugh TV. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen different type of clipper blade professionally. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen any type of clipper blade professionally. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpening different type of stone surfaces to design your stone surfaces for sharpening of different type of clipper blade for human beings, for animals. This is a channel that you learn how to sharpening various type of clipper blade in the barber workshop. This is a channel that enlightens you how to use different type of stones for different type of works in the sharpening studio. This is a channel that teaches you how to form your stone surfaces. Smooth surfaces, different types. Normal surfaces, different types. Quartz surfaces, different types. You see them? I have them different here. This is a channel that teaches you how to maneuver your way to have epping stones. That's material stone to be using on a super hard manual sharpening stone for effective sharpening of clipper blades, different types. For human beings, for animals. This is a channel that grow you up to be sharpening your clipper blade by yourself, professionally, logically, strategically, technically, systematically, professionally, okay, with error-free, without error. This is a channel that teaches you how to use a set of clipper blade, how you can use it for many years, sharpening, and it's going to be working like new clipper blade. It's going to be working like new clipper blade. How you are going to sharpen your clipper blade, condemn clipper blade, you sharpen them back to new one. This is a channel that's going to teach you. Lucky people that have been watching this video since that have not subscribed. Also, lucky people that get the opportunity of watching this live now that they have not subscribed to this channel. My advice for us, my advice to you all is to subscribe to Sharp and Laugh TV because of some reasons. Because of some reasons, important reasons. Number one, everything in this life is an opportunity. You have the opportunity of seeing the video tonight where the author is using, the sharpener is using stone, like say he is using stone like a sharper. He's sharpening clipper blade like say they are using engine to sharp. This is the type of channel you shouldn't miss at all. That's number one. Secondly, we have produced many videos on sharpening of clipper blade, sharpening of the stones. How to identify original stones, how to identify original stones to be put on ground, original to be using as material stones, different type of stone to be using for material stone. How are you going to test? How are you going to test for super hard manual sharpening stone? How are you going to test for special stones? How are you going to test for biscuit bone to know the type of stone you are going to buy to start your sharpening? Sharpening of different type of clipper blade for human beings, for animals, professionally, with error-free. This is a channel that produces many videos, thousands of videos on how to sharpen the clipper blade, how to sharpen the stone, how to maintain your clipper blade surfaces, how to maintain your stone surfaces. When you are getting the opportunity to see original surface on your stone. How are you going to manage not to lose it? Because some barbers, some stylists, some proprietor barber engineers, some will say, last month I was sharpening clipper blade with my stone, but today now the stone is done, cannot sharpen clipper blade again correctly. You don't suppose to be so. If you have sharpened your stone when you bought it new, you sharpen it, it's working well for you, you don't suppose to lose the quality till the end of the life, forever, everlasting. I'm going to teach you how you are going to maintain your stone surface. You will not sharpen it again, everlasting. You'll be working, it will be working for you correctly. And we have many membership videos that are being released to public now, thousands of videos being released to public purposely for everybody to watch and gain. For everybody to watch, really assimilate and practice on their own and become a professional sharpener, sharpening their clipper by themselves to their own taste. Subscribe to the channel, that is Sharp and Laugh TV. Pressing of notification button is free of charge. YouTube will not deduct any amount from your account. It is free of charge. And you have gotten the access to see all the previous videos. Number one, to watch them, to download, do anything you like. Number two, to get access to the new videos. Whenever I come on live, you will see the live as you are watching me now. Maybe it's an opportunity today. Try to subscribe and press the notification button so that upcoming video, because I come from time to time to sharpen clipper blade, the stone, how to maintain the stone, and the sharpening of clipper blade live play almost every day, so that the notification will be coming to you. Number three, all the upcoming videos that are about to be coming to be published, to be coming on live to do it, you will not search for it. Once you have subscribed to the channel, you press the notification button. The next thing is to see the notification immediately I come on live. Either you know before your phone, the notification will come directly to you that Sharp and Laugh TV is on live. Nothing past that than that one for you to watch. Now let us subscribe. This video you are watching now, look under it. By the right hand side, you will see where they write SUB subscribe. Use your finger to press. It will not change to subscribe SUB with notification bell. Press that notification bell. It will not give you 3 bell option. Press the one at the top, painted white or black in color. The right A double beside it. Press it, which means you have taken the notification. The moment you come on live, you are going to be the number one to be seen us. Let's subscribe now and press the notification button. Our tutorial for today is how to sharpening clipper blade step by step training tutorial for barbers. How to sharpening any clipper blade professionally, logically, technically, strategically, systematically, okay. With error-free, step-by-step training tutorial for barbers. Sharpening of clipper blade. Many barbers look it as an hard work to do, difficult to do using the super hard manner sharpening stone. Sharpening of clipper blade, some people take it as an easy job to do. They look it with common eyes. That is not difficult to do. And I just buy stone, I just buy clipper, lose the up and bottom clipper blade, lose it and put it on top and sharp, without seeking for the knowledge. And knowledge is the power. This sharpening of clipper blade using super hard manual sharpening stone is not used by power, it's using by techniques. And the moment you come closer with somebody who know the secret behind the sharpening of clipper blade, you are going to know it easily. You are going to know how to sharpen clipper blade very easy when you follow the step by step I'm giving out. When you follow my explanations, I always say I come with three things: practical, full practical, theory, and a full explanation. The moment you follow the three, surely you are going to sharpen clipper blade successfully, professionally. When a set of clipper blade is sharpened wrongly, it's not sharpened correctly, you can never enjoy the service of it. You can never enjoy it using it to barb, even to shave, to design hair. You can never enjoy it. You can never enjoy it because it's not going to give you the best of the service. Therefore, the best of all is to know how to sharpen your clipper blade by yourself. Which means if you know how to sharpen clipper blade by yourself using the super hard manual sharpening stone, you can sharpen it to your own taste. To your taste. You are going to sharpen it to your own taste. Exactly the way you want it. Now, let us go into the field now to show us the step by step to sharpen clipper blades. Let me readjust my camera. Let me readjust the camera stand to give us accurate angle we want in sharpening. I'm trying to rearrange the camera stand very well so that I can be able to see exactly how the sharpening is going to be going. Number one thing we're supposed to know by sharpening of clipper blade using the super hard manual sharpening stone is to look for correct stone. Correct stone. When I say correct stone or original stone, all stones are original. All stones are correct. All stones are good. But what we need to put into consideration is a super hard manual sharpening stone you place on the ground, on your bench, that you are going to place the clipper blade on the surface and sharp. What are the qualities the stone you want to put on the ground for sharpening is supposed to have before you can use it to give you the most of the sharpening you are expected? Good sharpening on the upper and the bottom clipper blade inner surfaces. After the testing, is going to give you the best of the work you are expecting. In my own studio here, I consider some things before I can put a stone on the ground for sharpening, because I'm using about 3 or 4 different type of stones to work at a time, not only one. This one is number one. This one is super hard manual sharpening stone. This is the one, or this is the type I place on ground, place my blade on it to sharpen any type of clipper blade for me. I have then different designs, different form of services to suit each or the way each clipper blade surface is. Not to waste my time, not to waste my chemical, not to waste my energy, not to delay or not to waste my money. At the same time, not to hold my customers down. not to tie myself down because I'm not doing only one job. When I now collect a set of clipper blade using 3 hours, 4 hours before I can sharpen a set, won't that one disturb the other work I'm doing? It will disturb. So that is why we need to learn very well to know these techniques, strategies, ways, method of sharpening the clipper blade professionally without wasting your time, without wasting your energy, without wasting your chemical, without delaying your customers down, without tying yourself down on the bench. Number one thing you have to do before you know the type of stone you put on the ground, you look for thick oil. Thick oil. You drop the thick oil on the surface. Look at it like this. You drop it on the surface. Then you drop your light oil on the surface. You can see it. At the same time, you drop kerosene, little kerosene on the surface of the stone. The stone you want to be using to sharpen the clipper blades. You can see the three. This one is thick oil. This one is light oil. This one is kerosene. This one is thicker, thickest, thicker, thick. You can now see none of these three solutions will enter. None of the three solutions will enter. Let me bring it closer. None of these three solutions will enter inside the stone. You can see it because the stone is super hard, manual sharpening stone, super hard. So this is the type I put on ground. This is the type I put on ground to put my blade on top for sharpening. Because if you want to sharpen clipper blade successively, you want to sharpen any type of clipper blade successively with error-free, professionally okay, you need to know to identify type of the stone you want to be using to sharpen the clipper blade. The one you put on ground, the one you are going to be using as material stone. You're supposed to understand that. This is how to test for it. This oil should not be wasted. The kerosene should not be wasted. Let's spread it on the surface. This number one step you are going to take. Number two, look at this stone now. I call this one special stone. Special stone. This one on the ground is very, very heavy. Very, very heavy stone. This one is heavy. It's not as heavy as this one. So this one now, when this one is new, having the same size, but not the same weight, this one is heavier than this one. So when you apply thick oil on this one, it will not enter. When you apply light oil, it's not going to enter. Let's practice it. This thick oil, this thick oil, this is light oil, this one is kerosene. So this thick oil will not enter inside. I don't know whether, let me zoom in a little. Yeah, you can be able to see it like this. This one is thick oil, this one is light oil, this one is kerosene. With longer period of time, this one is going to be entering small. I mean the kerosene, but it take a little time. This thick oil will not enter at all, light oil will not enter at all. Then this one, within a certain period of time, is going to enter inside little by little. So this one, this type is one I'm using for special stone, to be using as a material stone on this one. You see like this, if I want to use it as a material stone, I now place it on top. See the way I'm using it on the surface to spread the oil, number one, and to flatten the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone. You can see like this. You see like this. You use it to cover the whole surface of the stone. You see, you are making my movement. You can see like this. What is the work of this one, this special stone? Because you need to understand this exactly. I know the type of stone it is. You see this stone now, this one is stronger than this one a little bit. Then using this one, you apply the oil on the surface of this one. You apply oil there well. You now use this one to scrub. As you are scrubbing it on the surface of this one, on the super hard manual surface tool, if there is uneven surface on this one, which means one area is likely to go up, one area is likely to go down, better is starting to form. When you use this one on the surface, it's going to level the surface back normally. It's going to give it, return it back to leveling, remove all those uneven area there. It makes the surface to balance up. This is the work of this one, and also to spread the oil. To make this surface last longer, to last longer for you for use without being giving you error. This is the work of this one. And now return it back. Then I come with this one. This one is biscuit bone. Biscuit bone. This one is biscuit bone. It's of the same size of this one. But the more you are using this one on top, the more I'm using it, it will be reducing in size. The more I'm using this one on the surface, can you see like this? Can you see? You see the surface is changing. It's changing. The oil is disappearing. At the same time, this one is depreciating some sandy substances on the surface of this one. Sandy substances like this, something like sand, is depreciating it, dropping it on the surface of this one to cover up. And the more you are rotating, moving this one on the surface to cover up, the more this one is flattening systematically, directly or indirectly, flattening the surface of this one, making it flatten. As it's making it flatten, depreciating sandy substances on the surface of this one to fill up. To fill up. You see? So this one now is depreciating something like powder on the surface of this one, something like sandy substances on the surface of this one to cover up, to make it flatten the same level. That's the work of this one, biscuit bone, or we call it catalyst, to speed up the rate of sharpening reaction on the surface of the stone. When you place the bottom clipper blade or the upper clipper blade on top of the stone for sharpening, it's going to make the sharpening fast, very neat and smooth, and to come out with accuracy. So far you know the way how to place your thumb, how to control your thumb, normal way to position your blade, how to activate the surface, is going to come out with correct sharpening. So after that one now, what we have done now, we are trying to activate the surface of the stone, but it has not completed. It has not completed. The next thing to do now is to clean the back view of the clipper blade we want to sharpen. We clean it very well. This is Wall USA. Watch carefully. This is Wall USA. Wall USA clipper blade. You can see it. It's a very thick blade. You see it? Very, very thick. You see the back? You see the side? You see the top view? Then look at the inner surface of the blade. It's a very, very thick blade, heavy. This kind of clipper blade is not advisable for learners to use it to start. Because if you don't know your way out, you want to sharpen this clipper blade now. If care is not taken, it's going to spoil the surface of the stone. If you don't know your way to handle this type of clipper blade. Now, I'm trying to clean the back of the blade for the upper clipper blade, for the bottom clipper blade. Why am I cleaning it? This back is slippery, very, very slippery. When I apply solution on the surface of the stone now, you want to sharpen, you position this one now, you can't control this blade very well. Your hand will be slippery up and down. Your thumb will be slippery, you can't hold this very well. The best thing is to clean the back of it and apply the masking tape. This masking tape, you look for original one with better gum. You now cut to size. You cut it to size to fix at the back of the upper clipper blade and the bottom clipper blade for sharpening. Let me get this closer. You see, you place it very well. You can see it. You turn it the other side. You place it very well. You see like this. You press it to attach very well. But mind you, you leave gap at the edge of the blade. You leave gap not to be entering the solution, or solution not to get inside. You see the way I'm shifting it? Yeah. This is the way you place it. Then the bottom clipper blade, you place it on his back again. You place it well on the back of it. See the way I'm pressing? Watch carefully now. Then you leave little gap by the edge of the blade. Leave little gap there. You see it? This is wall USA. Very strong blade. You see like this? You see the inner part? You see the inner view of this inner surface of the upper clipper blade or cutting blade. Now, these are the steps you'll be following one after the other. If you want to sharpen clipper blades successively, you don't need to rush yourself as a beginner. You don't need to rush yourself. You don't need to rush the work. Then this stone you are watching now, let me see explain something for you. Let me bring my pointer. When I say pointer, I mean this iron. When I say pointer, I mean this broom. I call them pointer. I use them to demonstrate some things out. You see, this surface you are watching now, this surface is smooth surface. Let me zoom in a little. Yeah. I'm sorry. I want to set the camera very well. When you zoom in, you zoom out, you can be able to see properly. You see like this? If you want to zoom out to see it very well, you put your finger by the center of the phone, two fingers. You draw to the side. You draw to the side. When you close it up, you zoom in. You see like that? That is how to zoom in, how to zoom out. If the image is far away, see this to now, you want to take it nearer. You see like this to the size you want. You see like that? So let's leave it like this. So in case of those who don't know how to zoom in, zoom out. Yeah. This surface you are watching now, this surface is smooth surface stone, smooth surface. This smooth surface in my studio now, I use it for only upper clipper blades. Only upper clipper blades. I used to sharpen. It can sharpen bottom clipper blade too, but it will take a longer time before it can sharpen it correctly. Professionally, logically, technically, okay. Because I designed it for the upper clipper blade and to do tutorials. If I use this stone for tutorial, you are going to see the step by step. The stone is chopping the inside of the bottom clipper blade, upper clipper blade, step by step, till we sharpen it to the end. Though it's going to take a longer time, but you are going to see exactly how the movement is going. But to make the work fast a little, so that not to delay us down, not to waste our data, not to waste our time. After I use this one, reach a stage, I now come out with squash surface stone. This one is squash. This surface is a little bit different to this one. This surface is stronger than this surface. This surface can sharpen faster than this surface. The two are very powerful, but this one is more powerful than this. So not to delay the job, not to tie the customer down, not to tie the tutorial down, so that we will not be wasting our data, our time. The time is precious. Any tutorial have to come fast, not too much fast, not too much slow, has to be medium. so that you can be able to be picking important things there. When you want to apply your own method, your own sharpening, you can be able to follow all these instructions, all these step by steps, and you can be able to come at the end of the day successively in sharpening of clipper blade and the stone. So let me return it back. Now, after we have applied the oil, either light, either thick one, we apply it on the surface. Let me still reapply it again. We now come with a special stone to spread it. Watch carefully and to flatten the surface of the stone. You see like this, we have used it before, but not to waste our time. You see the way I use it, and I've told you the work is doing to flatten, to spread the oil. We now come with a biscuit bone. You see like this, you see scrub it to reflatten the surface again and to apply powder on the surface of the stone we are going to use. You see that the surface is changing. It's changing as if there is something like sandy substances covering the surface of the stone. You can see like this. This line now is activator. It helps in speeding up the rate of sharpening reaction. These three lines. I return it. Then I now still come with another biscuit bone, a little bit different from the one I used finish now. You can still use it to cover the whole surface. You can see like this. You can see the surface now. We have seen a great changes in the surface of the stone now. Look at the surface of the biscuit bone or catalyst. And now return this one too. So after this now, we now come with the kerosene. You apply it on the surface. We now use our finger to spread. We use our finger to spread it all over the surface to cover up. We spread it to cover. You can use your mouth to blow. It's even good. It will spread it evenly, the same way. And the possibility of not using your tongue to touch, there is again. You see, you can use your mouth to blow it. That's covered up. After that, you're supposed to know the way to place your blade on the stone for sharpening. Before placing the blade, you're supposed to know where to place your thumb when you want to sharpen at the back of the blade. You're supposed to know where to place your thumb. It's very important. Many people don't know, many barbers don't know where to place the thumb. That is why they always sharpen clipper blade wrongly. Wrongly almost every time. Some people call me, complain, when I sharpen 10 sets of clipper blade, only one is working, only 2 is working fine. 8 cannot work at all, 7 cannot work at all, 6 cannot work at all, because they don't know the exact place to place their thumb at the back of the blade. This thing needs calculation. You don't just place your thumb anyhow. Watch like this. When you turn the clipper blade inside, this is where it's touching the bottom clipper blade. This is where it's touching the bottom clipper blade. This is the center of it here. You turn it, the other side is the center. You divide it into 2. You divide the blade into 4 again. Watch carefully. You divide to 2, you divide to 4. Then you now find the center. From this center to the side, you find the center here to place your thumb, like this. Then from this side to this center, you find the place to place your thumb again, like this, you see. Then if you want to sharpen your clipper blade, you now position it. You let it fall a little bit towards the front. You let it fall a little bit towards the front. That's the way to place your thumb on the back of the blade for sharpening on the stone. Now, you have known where to place your thumb at the back of the blade now. I've shown you now. How are you going to place this blade on top of the stone? To be sure, anytime you want to sharp, this is how I'm going to place it. To be fully have confidence in positioning your blade, you're supposed to get special position way to place your blade, upper clipper blade on the stone. In my studio here, Sharp and Laugh TV, Sharpening Studio, I have 3 different ways I position my blade on top of stone. 3 different ways. Number 1, but I want you to take note of one thing. All their upper clipper blade in the same angle for the 3. All the upper clipper blade are in the same angle for the 3 method. Only the bottom clipper blades change position. And I use the bottom clipper blade to give each method name. Follow me up. You are going to see the way I'm going to place it. You see, before I go, we now want to apply mathematics in positioning the blade on top of the stone. This is time for mathematics. You know, in mathematics, the circle is divided into 4. The circle is divided into 4. We have angle 0, we have angle 180, we have angle 270, we have angle 360. Let's apply it on the stone now. When you place your line like this, let me check whether the camera can pick it. Yes, the camera can pick it well. When you place your line like this is angle of 0 here, assuming this angle of 180. This is angle of 270. This angle of 90 degree. This angle of 90 degree now, you now divide the angle of 90. From here to here is angle of 90 degree. From this side is 0 here to this angle of 90 degree. You now divide 90 degree into 2. This is where you get angle 45 degree. When you divide it into 2, you get angle 45 degree here. So you are going to place your upper clipper blade at the angle of 45 degree on the stone. See the way angle 45 degree is. This is the way you are going to place it. Angle of 45 degree. So therefore, the upper clipper and the bottom clipper blade too will be at the angle of 45 degree. The same angle. You see, the same angle. The upper clipper blade at the angle of 45 degree. Bottom clipper blade at the angle of 45 degree. Some people call this one top blade. Some people call this one cutting blade. Some people call it down blade. Some people call it comping blade. Some people call it stationary blade. Anyhow you call them, that's you pick your own there. We mean the same thing. Now you have seen the way to position this blade now. That's number 1 positioning. But don't forget, I've told you earlier, the 3 stars I'm using, the upper clipper blade maintain the same angle 45 degree for the 3. So when you want to use the first method, the upper clipper blade will be at the angle of 45 degree. When you want to use the second method, the upper clipper blade still maintain the angle of 45 degree. When you want to apply the third method, the upper clipper blade still maintain the angle of 45 degree. Only the bottom clipper blade changes position. Then we now use the changing position of the bottom clipper blade angle to give it name, each name. Number 1, this is the first method now. This one is for learners and pro. This method I'm showing now, angle 45 degree, upper clipper blade, angle 45 degree, bottom clipper blade, angle 45 degree. This is the first method. This one is advisable for learners to use and professionals. When you try this method, you always get your work right, 100% okay. Number 2 method now is angle 90 degree. This one changes either like this for people using right hand, either like this for people using left hand. All are the same angle 90 degree. When you face it here, angle 90 degree. When face the other side, the same angle 90 degree. The upper clipper blade still maintain the angle of 45 degree for the second one too. So we now use the angle of the bottom clipper blade to give it name, angle 90 degree positioning method. Angle 90 degree. The upper clipper blade is angle of 45 degree. Then the third one is angle 0 or 180. Either you place it in this way, preferable to you. Either you position it in this way, the same angle 90, angle 180 degree or 0 degree. You call it angle 0 degree or 180 degree. Anyhow you place it, the same thing. We now use the bottom clipper blade angle to give it name, angle 0 or 180. When I say angle 0 or angle 180, I mean this positioning. The upper clipper blade still maintain the angle of 45 degrees. So that is why I'm saying in my own studio here, I have ways, patterns, designated way I do all things. I don't just mix them together. I have pattern of the way I do my job. So now, the system we are going to use now is angle 45 degree for the upper clipper blade, angle 45 degree for bottom clipper blade for learners and pro. After this one now, let me pack my pointers. Let me put this to here. I have shown you how you are going to position your upper clipper blade and bottom clipper blade on the stone. How are you going to make your movement on the surface of this stone, these 4 angles? How are you going to make your movement when you want to sharpen the upper clipper blade on the stone? Now, you divide your blade into 2 for sharpening. Let me show you now. You first divide into 2, you divide it into 4. This is where you place your thumb for the first side. This is where you place your thumb for the second side. Now, the blade is on the stone now. How are you going to make movement on it? This blade has been divided into 2. You now divided your stone into 2 again. If you are sharpening for the first side here, you are going to use this half part of the stone to walk through, to go along this half part of the stone. When you are sharpening the second part of the blade, you are using the remaining half part of the stone to walk through it, to sharpen it. After the sharpening now, you have directly or indirectly used the whole surface of the stone to sharp the whole surface like this. Take note very well. Then when you divide your blade into 2, you divide your stone into 2. The way you apply pressure here, you press it down. The way you press it down against the surface, the way you press the back of the blade, the inner surface now face the inner surface of the stone against each other. The way you press it down here for sharpening, that is the same way you are going to press it for the other side when you want to sharpen here. The pressure have to be the same. No one will be higher or greater than the other. Then take note again, when you apply pressure, you make your movement to and fro, to and fro, to and fro. From here to here, come back is 1. From here to here, come back is 2. From here to here, come back is 3. From here to here, come back is 4. From here to here, come back is 5. From here to here, come back is 6. From here to here, come back is 7. From here to here, come back is 8. From here to here, come back is 9. From here to here, come back is 10. If you can't turn to and fro for here, mind you, the same number of counting you counted for here, you have to repeat the same thing for here when you are sharpening. Then the way you activate the surface of your stone for this half part, when you are sharpening it, have to be the same thing. You activate the surface of this stone to sharpen the second half part of the blade. All these things, you have to take note of them. Everything has to be equal. By the end of the show, when you sharp, you check the work you are going to be seeing, the sign you are going to be seeing have to be what's going to be make your mind happy. They will now be showing you how the work is going, where the work has started, where we work reach, where the stone has touched the inner surface of the blade, where the stone has not touched, where the stone has touched partially. All these things I have to show you. You need to understand it. Now, I've shown you how to position the blade on the stone. I've shown you where to place the thumb. I've shown you how to make a movement. Let us go for the sharpening of the upper clipper blade now. You know, the chemical is getting dry. You need to reapply another kerosene again. You spread it to cover the whole surface. You see like this, you spread to cover the whole surface evenly. You shouldn't leave any part untouched. You see like this, you clean your fingers. You now position at the angle of 45 degrees. We are starting for here now. We are going to and fro 20 times, gentle stroke. is 20 times now. Then what you do for here, we are repeating the same thing for here now. That is 20 times. 20 times again, making 20 times each side. The first side to and fro 20 times. The second side to and fro 20 times. The same type of application of pressure on the back. The same thing we treated the surface. Now let's get closer to the screen. Let me watch it carefully and see what is going to happen in the surface. This is where the inner surface study starts, or the second part, because before you sharpen your clipper blade, you need to watch. I've shown you first before we started. By showing you, you're supposed to know how the surface was. Where is up, where is down. Either the clipper blade has been sharpened before wrongly, they bring it for you for correction. Either the clipper blade was sharpened correctly before, they now use it, though you want to resharpen it. Either it's your own clipper blade you are using for practicing, you're supposed to understand how the inner surface is. And then after you have sharpened now, you still watch again. You watch the inner surface. You're supposed to be a good observant, person who can observe, who can look very well in the inner surface of anything, especially clipper blade, which we are working on. You're supposed to differentiate between colors inside. Any area that is stainless, you're supposed to know. Any area that is dark stainless, you're supposed to know. Any area that is completely black, you're supposed to know. Where the stone has worked, you're supposed to know. Where the work has just worked partially, you're supposed to know. Where the stone did not even touch at all, you're supposed to know all this. That is what we call inner surface study of the upper clipper blade, inner surface study of the bottom clipper blade, which is compulsory for any sharpener. Anybody that wants to sharpen clipper blade must try, know, and understand. And that is why I always advise for learners who are trying their best to know this work, who are trying their best to become a master, professional, real professional in sharpening of clipper blade and stone. My advice for all is to subscribe to the channel first. Subscribe to Sharp and Laugh TV YouTube channel. Remember to press the notification button as I have directed from the beginning. Now, after you have subscribed, you have pressed the notification button, you now get the access to go back to the main channel, where you see all the YouTube video produced under tutorials. You now go there and watch one by one, after the other. You watch, you try to assimilate all the important things. You grab them, you master them, you mastermind them, so that anytime you want to sharpen your clipper blade, you're supposed to follow that instruction. The more you follow the instruction, the more you watch video, the more you get to know this work, the more you get to understand how this work stands, how this work is, how successful the road you can follow to get the best of the sharpening in any type of clipper blade you sharp, error free, no a single error. When you sharpen 100 set of clipper blade, all are going to work. No one is to be condemned. Going to get the stone is now going to when you watch the video very well, you need to understand the stone, how you construct the stone, how you made the stone sharpening, how you maintain the standard, the quality of the stone you are using, not to lose the value, how you are going to activate this surface to chop the iron smoothly, correctly, lightly, not until you are applying much pressure on the back of the blade. Let's come to the back of the screen now to watch. Let's watch carefully. What are we looking for in sharpening of clipper blade? We are looking for two things, two common things. Before you can say a clipper blade, either up, either bottom, or the set of clipper blades sharpened correctly, it has to carry two things in the surface. Two things have to be there. One is missing, the clipper blade will not work. When the other one is missing, the first one is present, it will not work. If the two is missing on the surface, it's not going to work at all until the two are present at the same time. That is the total shining across. Everywhere have to shine the same way. Watch carefully now. So cool, so fine. And when you watch carefully, You may be thinking whether it is a sharper electric clipper blade machine that sharpen it. The way the color is so cool, so flattening. The second one is total flatness across the whole surface. All the surface have to flatten very well. No part is higher than the other. No part goes up than the other. Everything have to be the same, equally the same in the height. Then the color, the shining have to be the same. Watch carefully. It is from there watching like this, you will really understand that this clipper blade is sharpened correctly. We have not tested it. That is the first testing we are giving it through the eyes, through the common eyes, watching it. That's why I'm saying whoever want to learn sharpening must be able to observe things very well, observe the surface, and know the differences in color, differences in the height. Yeah, watch carefully now. So this one has been sharpened correctly now. After sharpening now, it's okay. You place it up like this. Let it face up. You see like this. Now, for learners, I want to give us advice for learners. If you are practicing, you really want to know this job. When you have sharpened now, you have watched, you watch carefully. You see that it seems there's no error. Because for learners, you shouldn't be oversure. You shouldn't be overconfident. It is we professionals who knows much about this thing. You can watch carefully and say, yes, this work is okay, it's fine. No error there. You watch from all perspectives, all angle, all side, everywhere you watch. You say it's successful. This one is okay. You put it down. For learners, when you watch, you still rewatch. Don't ever rush to test. To test clipper blade whether it's working. No. Don't ever rush. When you sharpen finish, you watch and rewatch. Okay, it seems the hair is somehow. Yes, let me still resharpen it. Let's repeat the sharpening now. For the benefit of learners. So when you sharpen, you rewatch again, you recheck your work, you recheck. Through the rechecking at time, you may later get one spot. Hey, you see this black spot here? You like to resharpen it. Let's resharpen this one now. For the benefit, advantage of learners, we shouldn't rush to test. We shouldn't rush at all to test. We shouldn't rush. You shouldn't rush to test. You watch carefully. You examine your work very well. To slow and steady. At the end of the day, you get better result. It better pass to rush and test and fail. Try to understand what I'm saying for learners. Don't ever rush. Clipper blade you are watching is a very difficult work to do. Very difficult. Most especially those who don't want to follow the instruction. They only want to buy blade and stone and put it on top and be sharpening. Those are the novel are those who don't want to listen to instruction at all. They can never get it right. Always wrong. 0/100. Always wrong. At the end of the day, they throw the stone away. When the stone has spoiled as many clipper blades for them as possible. Because they don't want to follow the instruction. The guidelines there, they don't want to follow it. They don't want to hear that one. All things surrounding the sharpening of clipper blade, all things surrounding the stone, all things surrounding the thumb. All these surrounding the magnetic clipper blade holder in using to sharpen the clipper blade on the stone. They don't want to know anything, only to place the blade on the stone and be sharpening. That person can never go far. Let's repeat our sharpening for the benefit of learners. To know that when you sharpen your clipper blade finish, that may not be the end of the road. When you check carefully, at the end of the day, you still see another spot. Say, hey, look at this black spot. Let me clear it off. That is the reason why I'm repeating this one. Now, this one is okay, but still have to repeat it for the benefit, advantage of the learners. For them to know that when you sharpen your clipper blade, you need to recheck and check till you get satisfied. When you watch at times, this color you see how you still repeat your sharpening. Let's go now. That's 20 times. Don't over counting. Whatever to and fro you counted for here have to be the same with the other side. Let's go. 20 times. Then the way you match your pressure on the back of blade for one side have to be the same, equally the same, exactly the same, no difference at all the way you apply to the other side. It has to be the same. Let's rewatch again. Let's recheck. Let's recheck for the benefit of the learners. Let's watch again. You watch in all perspectives, in all angles. Watch it in all dimensions. Watch it at different angles. You see like this, you continue to be checking. Don't ever believe you have done the best. Just be checking. Say you must get mistake. You just be checking. At the end of the day, you may get mistake. And at the end of the day, you may still not get error. You say, yes, it's perfectly okay like this. For learners again, when you are not done sure, because you are learning, you can still recheck again. You sharp. Let's go for the last time now. Nothing is there, it's okay like this, but the benefit, advantage of learners, don't ever rush to test your blade. Don't be in haste, you just sharp, you miss everything up, you sharp, at the end of the day, oh, it's 0/100, or you mount it on the clipper engine, it doesn't cut. It is that time you now be coming down and settle. No, settle from the beginning. Bring your mind, calm down. This sharpening of clipper blade, as you are watching, people think it's easy to do. Those who have tried, they really understand what I'm saying. Many people have spoiled as many clipper blades as possible. They never get anyone right. They never get single set right that makes them to fear the stone. Many people have thrown this stone away. This stone, now somebody saw it in dustbin and gave it to me about two or 2.5 years ago now. Inside dustbin, they brought it to me very dirty. I wash it and clean it. Say I should be using it for tutorial before I now be using it now. You see, somebody used it before. Somebody bought it before. With frustration, you throw it away. You can see it. That is why I always advise those people who are serious. Those people who are really serious to know this job. Because many used to call me, many, I cannot say some, many different parts of the world. Because this tutorial you are watching, I tell you seriously speaking, no country in the whole world that's not watching my tutorial. Almost the whole country watching my tutorial. Almost the whole country. Sharpening tutorial where there's no barber throughout the world. No place. No place. All the countries are watching my life. That is why we need to come with valuable tutorials, educative tutorial, meaningful tutorial, the tutorial that you are going to watch and benefit. Watch and become a professional. Watch and practice and set yourself free from taking your blade to all different places. Help me sharpen it, help me sharpen it. No. You sit down, sharpen your clipper blade by yourself to your taste, to the way you want it. That is the best ever in this life. People sharpening clipper blade for you at times, they will get it right many times. Error may come one day. But when you know it by yourself, you really sit down and practice. You get to know the secret. You watch the videos. I always say it, go back and watch videos. That is the place and the best where you can learn. After watching live, go back and watch previous ones. You now still put it in mind again. I'm coming for another upcoming one. That is why the reason why you subscribe. You press notification button. Immediately I come on live, notification will come to you straight. You don't need to struggle at all. The notification is coming straight. Let's go for the third one now. That's 20 times. Again. All these are very, very important. You shouldn't play with it. Don't ever overcounting one side. Don't ever try it. The surface will never be balanced. Then if you want to clean, let me show you now. You clean the back like this. You see the way I'm cleaning? Then the front like this, don't even touch it at all. From center outside. From center, or you place it in this way, you cover it, you pull it out. That's the way to clean. My own studio, I'm saying. Because any method you see here, Sharp and Laugh TV, any act of sharpening clipper blade you see here, any system I'm teaching out, ways of doing sharpening clipper blades, the stone, how you maneuver yourself to become a professional, apply it. All these systems are formed by me, nobody else. And I'm using them successively. They are giving me the best of the service. And people who are trying it give glory to Almighty God. Yeah. Let us still rewatch now and check. Let's recheck. Yeah, I can see your comments. Jogo Tani. Whether I see the name pronounced well, do not be annoyed with me, please. I'm saying hi to you too. Please, your country. Put your country there, please. Your country. Are you from African country, America, United Kingdom, Mexico, etc., etc.? Yeah, let's watch carefully now. Well, there's one thing I want us to take note. We have checked this work almost 3 times. I say correct, we still resharp again. I say correct, we still resharp again almost 3 times. But still, we are getting the same type of result. We are getting the same type of result. I want you to take note of something. If you know the exact place, let me show you now. If you know the exact place to place your thumb easily, you will be getting the same type of result. But once you are doubting, you place your thumb here now, you here now, next one, you place it anyhow, the result will be changing. That is how the surface of the blade will not be leveled. That's one experience. So you're supposed to learn very well, you watch very well, exact place you are going to be placing your thumb. This one is sharpenly correct now. Don't let's go for it again. Let's put it here, or let's place it here. Let's go for the bottom clipper blade. Now, the case for the bottom clipper blade now is a little different from the upper clipper blade. In which way? Number one, this one is thicker blade, very strong one. The way I've sharpened for this upper clipper blade, the pressure will be like twice when sharpening this one, the bottom clipper blade. Then I want to use this stone, this smooth surface stone, just to show us where is up, where is down, where work starts, where work reaches, where stone started working, where the work is going to let us identify how the inner surface is. That's the reason why I want to use this. I use quartz for bottom clipper blade. For learning, I use smooth surface. We now use it for many times before we now shift to another stone, to make the learners really understand how to study the inner surface of the bottom clipper blade successively, logically, technically, strategically, technically, professionally. Okay. Yeah. Let's treat the surface now. Application of oil, using a biscuit bone, using of another biscuit bone again, you see like this. Now, before we apply kerosene on the surface for sharpening, how are we going to know the exact place to place our thumb? All these things are very, very important and compulsory. You must have to know the place. Without knowing the exact place where you're going to place your thumb, it's going to be an error. This is the front where the upper clipper blade stays. This is the back where the upper clipper blade stays. This is the center of the blade here. To the calculation, not center here. Because some people will think from here to here, this is the center. No, it's wrong. In sharpening, in my own studio, this is the back where the upper clipper blade stays. This is the front where the upper clipper blade stays. This is the center. We now turn it like this. You divide the blade into 2. You divide it into 4. From the center here to the side, you find the center here to place your thumb like this towards the front. From side to the center, this is the center where you place your thumb. You shouldn't overlap here. Watch, you shouldn't overlap here. watch. You see like that? That is the way to place your thumb on the back of the blade. After now, how are you going to place your blade? I've shown you before. That's angle 45 degree. Like this, 0, 180, angle 90, you divide into 2, this angle 45 degree. Now, let's apply the chemical on the surface. We now spread it over to cover all, well. You see like this, to cover the whole surface. Now, place it at the angle of 45 degree. Now, we take our pointer, we divide the blade into 2. We are sharpening this half on this half part of the stone. We are sharpening the remaining half on the remaining half part of the stone. The way we press it down here for sharpening, the same thing we're supposed to press it down here equally. Nothing difference. Then our to and fro canting have to be the same with here. The way we activate the surface of the stone for this side have to be the same for the other side. Let's go. We are going, let's go 20 times first. 20 times. 20 times. 20 times. Let's clean the surface. You see the way I'm cleaning? Watch the back. See the back now. See the way I'm cleaning? If you want to clean this front now, you go from the center to the front. You see the way I'm cleaning it? Or you cover it like this. You cover like this, then you pull it out like this. You see like that? Or you go from the center to the outside. Don't ever come from outside to center or from angle to center, no. Let me come nearer to the screen. Let's watch carefully now. Let's watch carefully. What can we see inside of this one now? What can you see? What can we see? Very well, so that you should not be doubting. Let me watch carefully. Let's watch carefully. Let's watch. Then I want you to take note of one thing. All this black area we're watching now is inside the masking tape. Watch carefully. It's inside the masking tape. The black color we are seeing is not on the blade. It's not on the blade. It's on the inner surface of the, what do you call it, masking tape at the back. That black color in between the blades. Here we are looking. You see like that? If you take it like this now, you understand that it's not on the blade. But there's one thing I want you to take note is that when you watch this area, you can see that the way it's cool, the color is cool, the same. Then you watch from this area now to the hub, it seems there is the color is not cool, like especially this area. Watch this area, it's showing stainless. Look at this area too. So which means this area, stone works here very well. Stone works here very well. Stone has not worked here very well. But because of the person who sharpened this clipper blade last, they sharpened it correctly. They sharpened it very, very flat. So that was why this area nearly blend with the remaining part. But stone works here very well. This area, stone works here very well. It has shown. So let's go now. We'll be seeing the changes. Little by little. The changes will be coming. Then before we go, always remember, don't ever sharp on the dry surface. You always, I'm talking about my own studio. You ever activate the surface of your stone. That was the reason why I introduced all these 3 stones to you before we start the tutorial. So that you know that all these one are material stones using on this one. I'm not using ordinary kerosene to sharp or ordinary oil to sharp. I'm using 3 stones, using oil, using kerosene. At times we use paste. You can still use paste. You can still use powder. You can still use powder again. I have them different things we can add to make the speed of our work be faster. If this the clipper blade is using correctly, roughly used to rotting, when you use the stone, you believe the stone will waste a little time, you add chemical into it, powder, you increase the speed, you speed it up. All these ones have a powder. They are powders in form of stone. Now we pick the then as you are watching, if you have not subscribed before, remember to subscribe. You press notification button, don't forget. It's very important because opportunity at times you see some channel, you may not see it again. Billions of YouTube channel, billions of channel on YouTube, billions, trillions of channels. If you try to miss the one you like, you're supposed to be seeing, you may not see it again. I'm telling you sincerely, you may not see it again. You now be asking, you now be searching, buying that and be searching. So the best thing is to subscribe. You press the notification button immediately. When you watch this video now, look under it by the right hand side. You will see where the right subscribe, SUBSYBE. Just use your finger to press it like this. It will change to subscribe, SUBSYBED, with notification bell. Press that notification bell again. It will give you 3 bell options. Press the one at the top, painted white or black in color. The right AWL beside it, press it, which means you have taken notification, you have subscribed. Anytime I come on live, you are going to see the notification immediately. Anytime we post video, we post short, you are going to see the notification. Any comment on the channel, you are going to see it. All. You get access to go back and watch all the videos in the YouTube channel. You are free. So that is important of it. But once you refuse to subscribe, you may be thinking, the channel is not necessary for me. But later, it may be useful for you. To get it back, it may be very, very hard work again. And you may be lucky to get it back. You may be lucky to get it back. But once the opportunity go, it can never be regained. It's better you subscribe and press the notification button. Then there's another new channel coming out. There's another new channel coming out between, by the grace of God, between tomorrow and next tomorrow. We'll be sharpening clipper blade there, but it will be a little bit different from this one. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe, please. Subscribe. Once the channel come out, I will still tell us. I will let you know. The sharpening of clipper blade, but in new dimension. $50 times. 50 times. $50 times each for one side. You see the way I want to clean now? Yeah, exactly what I was saying has come out now. I will show you now. Whoever want to learn, please subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to Sharp and Laugh TV. Subscribe to this channel you are watching. If you want to learn very well, you are going to learn. You are going to learn many things, gain many things. Let me now show you now what I was saying initially. I'm sorry. I nearly follow. I'm sorry, please. I'm sorry. I nearly fall. Let me reduce the light for the thing to come out well. Watch carefully now. Watch carefully. Where the stone has worked well now. You see like this? Where the stone has worked. If you watch carefully now, you will see that here the stone works here very well. Then the stone works here. Now migrating to the center of this blade here. Look at it in this way. Now watch the other side now. Partially here. Then watch carefully now. Partially here. There's black color there. Here too. Then watch the inside. Blacky color is too plenty inside. That area is down totally. That small blade, the area is down totally. So we need to go like sometimes set. We'll now be checking, we'll be seeing the difference. So this stone is good for learners. You will be seeing the differences in sharpening of clipper blade as you are going little by little, as you are going one by one. You'll be seeing the difference there. You see like that? Let's go again. Let me increase the light again. Oh, I've tampered with the setting. I'm sorry. I will reset it back. I'm sorry. It's a mistake. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's a mistake. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. Please, I'm very sorry. Now, activating of stone is very compulsory. You cannot do without it. You can't omit it. No matter how hurry you are, you must have to do it. So that must. $50 times. See the way I'm cleaning? Yeah, the work is changing. It's progressing. Let me still come over to show how the inner surface is. You see the black color here? How am I tampering with this? I'm sorry. I've tampered with the background. Okay? Let's watch now. You see that it's becoming brighter. This black, this inside now, is becoming brighter little by little. You see? So the more we repeat the sharpening, the more the changes is going to be happening. At the same time, we shouldn't lose the common area we are placing the thumb near. Once you mistakenly misplace, the changes will occur in the inner surface of the blade. The level will not be the same again. We need to maintain the stability on the back of the blade. Let's go again. That is why when you are learning, you are practicing, don't try to rush too much. By rushing, you may lose the balancing of your thumb at the back of the blade. You may misplace. And once you misplace, I'm telling you sincerely, you may totally spoil the whole surface of the blade. You render it useless. That is why once you have get it right from the beginning, you'll be following it little by little, step after the other. At the end of the day, you sharpen it correctly, tested, confirm. Yeah, the work is progressing very well. But here we have black spot here. We have around here. Yeah, this area. They are along this area too. But come on this area. Let me get closer to the screen. You can see now. The work is progressing. It's progressing. Yeah, I could remember Chris Lepari. Yeah, that sent sticker to me the other time. I really appreciate it. Almighty God bless your pocket. I still need stickers, oh. I need sticker. Well. Yeah, subscribers, viewers, I need stickers. Send sticker to me, oh. I need stickers. 50 times. Yeah, the work is okay like this. Let's get to the close to the camera. The work is okay like this. Very, very okay. You see like this? Watch carefully. Watch carefully. But for learners, I never still agree. We are still going to repeat it again for benefit of those who are learning. Don't rush to start to test. Don't ever rush to test your blade. You make sure you sharpen it correctly. You check properly. Don't ever rush. Don't ever rush. Don't ever rush. Because when you rush to test and you get it wrong, it's going to pain you. It's going to pay you. It is after now you are now seeing the error. See where the error is. Oh, I could have seen it before. No, no, no. Try as much as you can to check very well, to sharpen very well, to make sure your mind is telling you, your eyes is telling you through what you are seeing that the work is well done. If you sharpen 2-3 times, so far your stone is good. You will not be chopping excessively. This stone now is not chopping excessively. Moderately is chopping. Moderately. It doesn't chop anyhow. It's not going to waste any clipper blade service. It's not going to waste. You see the way I'm applying the chemical to cover the whole surface. You shouldn't jump anything. You shouldn't over rush. Don't rush yourself. You see like this? Still the same thing. The job is well done. The job is well done. Still the same thing. The job is well done. You can see it total flatness across and total shining across. So when you see this clipper blade now of it, you might be thinking they use sharper to sharpen it, electric clipper blade sharpening machine. You might be thinking it is a stone. It's a super advanced sharpening stone. Now it is time to test. Everybody can see that we did not rush at all. We did not rush at all. We did not rush. I'm coming. Where is my duster? Where I keep it? I'm coming just a minute. Let us test. This is how to test. You see, you put the upper clipper blade on top of bottom clipper blade like this. You see the way I hold it? You use this one to gap it, to zero gap it. You now see the way I hold it? You now use this one to press it here and here. Don't press too much. You push here, you push here, you push here, you push here. As a professional, you will still be going front and back. As you push here, you'll be going front and back. Let me do it for you as a professional. You'll be going front, side by side, front and back for professional. But for learners, you stay one place like this. You now be pushing side by side. You go like 30 times. You go like 30 times. You see the way I'm doing it? You press it firmly, not too much. You see like this? You'll be pushing side by this one, press down, you're now pushing to each other. You see like this? Push me to me and push it to you, push me to me and push it to you, push me to me and push it to you. You can see like that. You continue that way. You see that I said gap it. Now you shift, come back a little bit. You see like this? You see go side by side, side by side, side by, hey, something chopped me here. I'm sorry. Side by side, side by side. You continue like this. You go like 30 times again. Then you still come back a little in form of low cut. The first one is skin cut, middle cut. This low cut now. Low cut setting we have. You should repeat it like 30 times like this. For learners, you continue like that. Continue like that. Now, as a professional, if you want to do it, watch my movement very well. I'm going front, I'm going back, I'm going side by side. I'm working the four at the same time. As a professional, you'll be going front, you'll be coming back, be moving side by side at the same time. That is what they call professionalism. You need to practice very well. When you practice, you can do it in that way. Now let us watch. Look at it like this. I want to come to the back of the camera. I don't want this one to come out from the screen, so that whether the work we have been doing is wrong or is right. So if you rush to test, you rush to fail. You settle down to do your work. At the end of the day, you get better results. You see carbon from left hand side to the right hand side for the upper and bottom clipper. You see, watch carefully now. You can see the carbon. If you use sharper electric clipper blade sharpening machine to sharp, if you are not perfect very well, you cannot get this type of result. Ask anybody using sharper. Anybody using sharper, ask them. If you can test after your sharpening and you get this type of result, it's going to be like saying, sharper, electric sharpening machine, 9% use. That is what you use. And there's somebody using sharper. If you are not perfect enough, this kind of result cannot get it. Don't say because you are using engine. I'm using the sharper here. I'm using the stone. I'm using the two perfectly. So that is why I'm saying subscribe to Sharpen Laugh. Sharpen Laugh TV. You shout, you laugh. When you get better results, you need to laugh now. But when you sharp, the result is not okay. The laugh cannot come. I'm telling you sincerely. You see like that? You see? That is the best of the result. If you use sharper, this is what you are going to, this is the sad result you are going to get. Why you not subscribe to my channel? Please subscribe. Now subscribe. You have not subscribed before. Subscribe now. Please subscribe. Remember to press the notification button. The moment I come on live, you subscribe, you press the notification button. You are going to see the notification immediately. You are going to see the notification immediately. No wasting of time. Anything I posted into the channel, you are going to be number one to be seeing it. Yeah. Subscribe. Then if you have any issue with your stone, you have any issue with your clipper, snap the picture to me on WhatsApp, +234 816 362 0990. If you have problem with your stone, snap the surface to me. Use it to sharpen the clipper blade. Don't clean it. Snap the inside, the upper and the bottom clipper blade. Send the picture to me. What is worrying your stone, I will tell you. What to do, I will tell you. If you can do it, you follow it like that, it's going to work again. It's going to work fine. You can even do it together on video call. So I'm available for everybody. Only the time I'm producing video, I'm not available. Anytime I'm on live, I'm not available to do that kind of thing. Yes, you see. But when you don't see me on video, when you call me, you can do it. So I'm ready to assist anybody throughout the world. People call me, I assist them. Yeah, and on some once I take money, I can teach you how to form your smooth surface stone, normal surface stone, quartz surface stone, little errors on the stone or the surface. When you sharpen clipper blade, it's not working fine. Don't clean the inside. When you test it, you don't snap the inside and send the picture to me. The way you are going to place your thumb, I will tell you. We do live call, video call, and I will direct you. You are going to sharpen cooking. So I have assisted many people like that, sharpen the clipper blade, many barbers sharpen the clipper blade. Now we have sharpened for the tapper clipper blade. Some people used to call me say Sharp and Laugh TV. Whenever you sharpen tapper, you must have to sharpen at least one starless. They compulsory me that must do it. Then if I use starless clipper blade to do tutorial, they say I must sharpen tapper. Either I like it or not. It's part of love. They want to know the work. So we need to sharpen step by step now to sharpen starless clipper blade. Step by step. The way we did for this one now, the time may not be up to like that. We just do it fast. To show people the step by step to sharpen starless clipper blade. Some people complain, they find it difficult to sharpen tapper with super hard managed sharpening stone. Some people tell me say they find it difficult to sharpen starless clipper blade. Some people say they find it very hard to sharpen starless clipper blade. Some people complain of tapper. You see that? So that is why many have wanted them to say when you do sharper, do for starless. When you do for starless, do for sharper. And the stone I'm using now, I newly formed this stone today. This stone, you see the line, inside. That was the beginning of the tutorial. You see the line inside. Okay, it was last tutorial. I'm even okay, it was the last one. You see like this. You see the way I form it. This one helps in speeding up the sharpening reaction. It makes your sharpening very fast. The inside of this stone will be chopping very well, smoothly. So far, you know the way to place your thumb. You know the way to activate the surface of your stone very well. So that is why I'm saying go and watch my videos. You are going to learn, really. You are going to learn. I'm telling you sincerely, you are going to learn. And by the grace of God, you will be happy when you are watching my videos. I know the reason why I'm saying that. To become a real professional in sharpening of the stone, to become a real professional in sharpening of different type of clipper blade, when you watch my video, you are going to give glory to Almighty God. You are going to know many things there. You are going to achieve many things. You will later be sharpening clipper blade by yourself. Try it and go and watch my videos. You are going to gain. I know what I'm saying. I know the type of evergreen videos I produce, everlasting videos. Yeah. Now let's go for the starless clipper blade. Let me remove this masking tape. It's weak. Let me check my internet. I'm happy today. Oh, I'm happy. The network is okay. In the afternoon time, in fact, I see Shege. The network was very bad. Just fluctuating. Coming, going. That's afternoon time towards evening time. It doesn't allow us to enjoy the live stream very well. But this night, the network is stable. The network is stable, very, very stable. So you don't forget to subscribe. If you have not subscribed before, don't forget to subscribe. This kind of channel, you need to come back again for another video. You need to come back. And some people have mandated before I was coming one day, one life. Hey, you see, people call me. You need to be stable on the internet, because we are watching your tutorials. We want to know this work very well, and we see the way you are doing this work. It seems you have the experience well. As they said, they say you need to be coming from time to even you can be sleeping on internet. Say, it's too much now. Why should I be sleeping on internet? It has become like that now. I will show video in the morning. I will come in the afternoon. If it is network disturbing always. Like today now, this is going to be the third time. And it is supposed to be number 4 now, but the network is stopped for number 1. I'm supposed to come in the morning. I'm supposed to come in the afternoon. I'm supposed to come in the evening. Then midnight like this, I'm supposed to come. Yeah, different type of the world now. We have different of time zone. Some people are in the afternoon, evening time, afternoon, evening like this, around 4, 5, 6, 7 in the evening. They are watching the program now. Some people have slept. You see, so that is why some people that are available in the morning, they call me, do this thing in the morning time. Some people that are available in the afternoon, I say do this in the afternoon. Different part of the countries are part of the world. I'm saying not from the same country. Different part of the world. They used to call me for this tutorial. That is why I'm supposed to be sleeping now, but begging too much. Please come so time. Come so time. Let me be watching you. Come so time. You see, it's part of appreciation. I appreciate all of you. Yeah, calling me, giving me advice, directing me. I love it. Almighty God bless you all, because you love the tutorial I'm doing. Some people say they have never seen persons to be coming every day sharpening clipper blade like this, lively testing correctly almost every time. I never search you, but you can search. But as they say it seems na only me dey do am o. Come on live to sharp every day. They say na only me dey do am. They say it is only this Sharp and Live TV dey do am. I don't know whether it's true of us. I never get time to check like that. I never get time to check. So I want to sharpen for starless clipper blade. Starless. And as I used to do, I'm coming. We supposed to, let me open this line again. This is nearly open. I never finish. We never finish this line. Let me open it small again. Let me open it small. It's getting closing. Let me open it. Let's open it small again. Watch carefully. You see what I'm using to open it? I'm using it to draw a line on the surface. You can try to draw the line across. If you use it before, when you are using it, first set of clipper blade, second set, starting from number 4, 5, subsequent ones, is going to be chopping well. Not exactly like that, but if you chop it smoothly, you love it. The work will change. You try it and see. When I finish, I'll show you now. When I finish, I'll show you. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry. Let me show you clearly. You can see it. Watch carefully. You see how the inner surface is. You see that line across. You try it on your stones. Try it. You try it. Let me get it closer. You see how it is. You try it. When you do it finish, the first sharpening, it seems it's not going to work. The second one, third one, starting from number 4 of sharpening, you see the changes immediately. You see the changes. It's going to be very, very effective. Where the stone you are using to sharpen clipper blade may be a set of clipper blade for 20 minutes. When you do this thing on top, this catalyst, you do it on top, instead of 15 minutes, you are going to be using like 7 minutes, 8 minutes. I'm telling you sincerely, it's going to be fast and neat. It's going to be fast and neat. I'm telling you sincerely. Fast and neat. So when you like the video, you press love and like. Most important, don't forget to subscribe. Then share the video out, please. Share it out, please. I'm begging in the name of God. Help me to share the video out. Share to different countries. Yeah, share to your friends, your first WhatsApp group friends, your WhatsApp friends group or Facebook group. Help me share the video out. I want many barber to sharpen clipper blade. I want them to sharpen clipper blade. Please, barbers, stylists, proprietors, barber engineers, students. Yeah, everybody buy clippers nowadays. Let everybody sharp. Let everybody sharpen on this on our own. Males and female, let them sharp. Let me share the video out. Share to different type of people. Please share it out. Share it out, please. Share it out. Let many people enjoy this video. Share this video out. When you share it now, getting millions of views. You never do. Yeah, this kind of video is supposed to be getting like 14 million views, 15 million views, 20 million views. Very, very important. All the world is watching. The whole world is watching. Now, let's go for the stainless clipper blade. As usual, don't forget, I've explained the way we used to put the blade. That's why it's not necessary again. Our calculation, all those ones that we made, we have explained in the first one. You see like that? You don't need to waste time on that. You don't need to waste time on that at all. You don't need to waste time on that. Then I want to, this stone I'm using, some people used to call me, how do you want to see it? How do you want to test for it? I've shown it from the beginning of the tutorial. When you put kerosene on top, that's the best way to test. Put kerosene on, let me see whether it's showing. Put kerosene on top like this. Watch carefully and watch. It's going to disappear. Only this one is drinking oil, drinking kerosene almost every time. If it's the same one you put it, it's disappearing now. It's going to disappear once. So that is the type of stone you are using. You spread it to cover the whole surface. You spread to cover the whole surface. Let me see remind us again. Let me see remind us. You divide your blade into 2. You divide it into 4. You find the center here, you place your thumb here. You find the center here, you place your thumb here. Then at the angle of 45 degree. 45 degree. That's 20 times. Again. This stone is too much. This stone is too much. Try to do this in this catalyst on your stone. If you are using stone, start to do it. You drill it. Use scissors to drill it. You can just 3 times like this. Three pieces like this. Just do it and see. Now, if you first use it for the set of clipper blade, it will be like it's not working. Use it for the second one, it will be like it's not working. Use it for the third one, it will be like it's not working. Starting from number 4 setting, up continue subsequent one to be you are going to enjoy it. I'm telling you seriously, you are going to enjoy it. It will not make you to be doing with power. No, smoothly you'll be doing your job. You will go smoothly. You'll be doing your job. Let's watch carefully now. See the total shining across total flatness. Just once. Just once. But let's repeat it again. Let's repeat. Let's repeat it. You know, I always give advice. Don't rush to test. My brother, my sister, don't rush to test. Oh. If you are learning, don't rush to test. Don't spoil your mind. Oh. You need to do very well. You need to check very well. Once you check, once you test, the result is going to come out. If you fail, you will not be happy. You will never be happy. It's better to check your work very well. You check very well. You check very well. Don't ever rush to test. You test very and you check very well. So let's resharpen it. Don't ever rush to test. Oh. It's an advice. Don't rush to test. If you late to test and it's correct, your mind will be very, very happy than to rush and fail. Even for learners, a set of paper you can use 2 hours, 3 hours on it. Maybe you are learning now. It's under learning. When you get to understand it finish, you can fast under 1 minute, 2 minutes. Do it. Don't ever rush to test. Don't ever rush. Don't rush to fail. Since I've been doing tutorial, I'd never test anyone fail. Almost, because this is going to be the third channel now. Third one. The first one removed. The second one removed. I know what I've done. You see like that? And I produced thousands of videos there. So I've been on YouTube now almost, if not 5 years now. Around 5 years. But they've been removing the channel. This is going to be the number one. They say people are saying I'm opening the secret too much. That is why they are removing my channel. I don't know. But I don't think so. $25. $25. Yeah. Well done job again. Let me show you again. For you to know that if your thumb is stable, you always get the same result, the same type of result. But if your thumb is not stable, the surface will be changing. You see like this? You see? The same type of result. Let's repeat it another time again. Let's repeat it. Don't let rush to test. Don't let us rush to test. As for learners, don't let us rush. If you rush to fail. And once you fail, your mind will not be happy. Your mind will not be happy. The work will now tire you. Say, since morning, tested fail. You will not be happy. It's better you test it very well. You check very well. You check very well. You check. You check very well. Then let me show you one thing. If you want to fast, you can fast. But as you fast for one side, you repeat the same thing for the other side. Let me show you one movement now. I'm going 50 times. 50 times. You go like this. It's 30 times. You now go slowly. That's 10 times, making 40. Number from 41 to 50 now. Watch carefully. As you do for number one, this first side, the same way you are going to repeat for the other side. Number 1 to 30. 31 to 40. 41 to 50. The same thing, the same way you do for first side. You have to repeat for the other side too. Watch carefully now. Those are the things people don't take note in sharpening of clipper blade. Once there is any differences between the two sides, the clipper blade will not work. No matter how you want to do it, it will not work fine. Either one side to be working, one side will not work. Either center is working, the two sides not working. Whether the two sides is working, the center is not. Different type of clipper surface error. Watch like this. No, it is still here now. That's 30 times. And now go slowly. That's 10 times. Remaining 10 times now, and now fast. You see, say the same thing. So try to take note. The way you do for one side, repeated the same thing for the other side. If you press well for one side, press well for the other side. Press lightly for one side, press lightly for the second side. Counting to and fro 50 for one side, the same 2 and 50 times for the other side. 100 times for one side, repeat 100 times for the other side. 10 times for one side, repeat 10 times for the other side. That is how it goes. You fast for 10, you slow for 10. The other side said you fast for 10, you slow for 10. Nothing will be different there. Let me still show you now for you to see that the stability is in my top. Let's watch again. Any different you can see? No different again. That is why I count many. If the mistake is going to come, it's going to come like this. As I count many. You see like this, it's okay like this. Let's leave it in this way. Let's go for the bottom clipper blade. Let's go for the bottom clipper blade. Let's watch now. You see under that? That is why people make mistake. They will go fast for one side, second side, now they will be going like this. The survey can never be accurate. I went 20 times now. I'm sorry. As you do for one side, you repeat the same thing for the other side. You have to repeat it again. You have to repeat it again. You have to repeat it again. Let me show you first before we go for the second time. Before we go for second time, if you look at the surface very well, check very well. Check. Is it smooth? Let's check now. Let's check together. Let's check. If I sharpen 1 million times, everything have to be the same. 1 million times, I'm telling you. Because this work is part and parcel of me. I have practiced, do research more than necessary. Many times people are sleeping, I'm still practicing. See my life. When many people are snoring on the bed, only me in the studio, practicing different type of researches. Almost about 30 years ago now. 30 years ago on this work. 30 years. Don't be smart, you know. Then my advice for people who want to buy sharper, try to learn this stone very well. Find somebody to teach you. If you get somebody around you, go to the person direct and learn. Or you watch my videos. They are the same. If you watch my video very well, you are going to sharp. I'm telling you seriously. If you can watch my videos, not one video or two videos, because there was one person calling me the other time. I've watched 5 videos. I want to sharp. You can't sharp. Go and watch many videos. When you watch reach certain stage, your mind will tell you, inspiration will come. Say, go and buy stone and sharp. Inspiration will push you out. Because you will see the secret of this thing I'm doing. The secret behind it. It's not magic. Even some people call me, they say the stone I'm using is specially made. All this is specially made. The stone that they see inside dustbin, that be specially made for me. How much the people want to say this stone for me? Stone of 1,005 in Nigeria money, $1. That be special stone. All this stone are $1 to dollar. It's for $1. 15, 16, 17. Now they tell me say na other stone. All this one na other. All these are local stones. You know they see stone for internet. All these stone when they sell for 40,000, 50,000, 100,000 one. You know they see them. If I can't use that one, how the life go be? It go be like say I dey drive aeroplane. It go be easy pass anything. If I get money buy one for 100,000, one stone for 200,000. You don't know say that one go see dey better pass this one. Wetin make me dey use this kind one like this? If I can't handle that one, how you think say go be? I go dey sharpen like say na sharper dey sharp. And now I see the sharpen like say na sharper dey sharp. No be joke o. If you know this work very well, you are going to sharp like sharper. No doubt in it. If you know how to use stone very well, people are condemning stone. Condemning stone. Somebody called me the other time. He said, it's now using sharper. It's now the picture, send it to me. But if you are still going to contact problems there, you cannot because say you buy engine, just like buy a motor car. You did not go to driving school, pass for driving school. You say you buy new motor car, you want to be driving it by force. Won't you get accidents? Just like this stone. Just like sharper. You especially say you don't know how to use stone, you buy sharper. You still don't need to practice on sharper, which many people don't know. It's not because you buy the engine, it's not the one to be sharpening for you unless you buy automatic. Even automatic, you don't supposed to be using your clipper blade door anyhow. You use it like 1 week, you remove it and sharpen it. 5 days, you remove it and not be saying the way they use clipper blade in my environment, where they use like 6 months, 7 months, put it on automatic, do not sharpen it. When you learn this stone very well, you find sharper very, very easy. But people don't understand. Go and learn this stone very well. If you know this stone, they will only give you one hour tutorial on sharper. If it's more than to reach 1 hour, I'm telling you, they will just say, okay, place your thumb like this. Place your magnetic clipper blade like this. Do like this, do like this. You can't pass 10 minutes. Okay, sharp. You sharp. Stop. Oya test. You have watch the inside. How the inside be. But when you don't know this one before, you did not know stone before, how to study the nurse office, you don't know. You go and buy sharper. You need special training. I'm telling you. Because if you don't practice very well, you don't see somebody to teach you very well, you will still condemn sharper, say it's not good. Why should somebody condemn sharper, say it's not good? Sharper that will give you the best of the sharpening. The best of the sharpening. And the same thing, if you know how to use stone, it's going to give you the best of sharpening. You use stone, you know use it and do well, you know do and well, you know give you better work. You still buy sharper. If you not practice well, it's not going to give you the best again. That is why you need to practice very well. If you want to know this work, go and watch my videos very well. Watch me the way I'm sharpening. Watch very well. You are going to sharp. It's not hard at all, but it's very, very difficult to, if you don't watch the video. Don't think it's very, very easy to do like that. You are going to spoil as many clippability as possible. Go and watch my videos very well. If you watch videos very well, the inspiration will come to you. Inspiration will come. You will see the secret behind the sharpening. You will see everything. Fifty times. This stone has failed many baba down. Many baba fear this stone. Stylists, proprietor, they fear this stone past anything. Give them, they will collect it and throw it away. But try to watch my videos. If you watch my video, you are going to use it very well, perfectly, logically, technically, okay. Nothing hard for them. Nothing is hard. But if you don't watch the video, my videos, you find it very, very difficult. Some people even say I'm a magician. Say you are using juju. We can talisman they use. You see ring for my hand. If I use it as a talisman. Let's put it on our test. Let's test it. You see again? You see the job? Confirm. If you use sharper to sharp, this is exactly what you are going to get. This is exactly the result you are going to get. Exactly the result you are going to get. So, if you have not subscribed, please subscribe now. Subscribe. Subscribe now. We are stopping for here now. I'm still coming back now. I'm still coming back. If you subscribe, you are going to see the video back. You are going to see me back. But if you not subscribe, you will not see me. Yeah, I'm still coming back. Oh, I want to go and do something for some minutes now. I'm still coming back.